Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the channel. So I've been, as you guys know, I've been playing with the Delta Pros. Well, now we have 2 primary units and a battery backup, and we have the 120 to 240 adapter that goes from both of the fast charge plugs, and we had another adapter that goes from that to our car charger. So our car charger right now that we bought is a 6 amp to 40 amp adjustable input, and also came in broken from Amazon, and Zencar has not responded to me yet about this coming in broken. It does function, but it is broken, and I don't want it broken because it's going to be sitting out here on my little box here, and I'll probably put a little hole here. I got my old charger where I charge my Mach-E, but that was before they put out a notice saying you can't use the power. We don't pay for power here, so to charge an electric car. So we're going to plan B, which is the Delta Pros. So my initial thoughts of using 2 of these, pretty freaking cool. They are not going to stay out here like this on the curb. They will go in here, they will get a lock on them, and they will have solar panels coming into them. So I'm going to put, I think got 1200 watts of power for each unit. So basically, solar panels go around the back of the house. I got 100 feet of cable that I'm going to, at first, I'm going to just mount the solar panels in the back, and I'm going to run the cables around, plug them into these units, just to experiment, see what it's, you know, if it's going to work like I want it to. Right now, as you guys can see, they're pulling 1930 watts, 1930 watts. This one's pulling nothing yet because it's just a battery backup. It is hooked up currently, but it's not pulling anything. If you guys also have seen, there's probably a little bit of information on this. This is a ground fault adapter, and I ordered it. It came in, and you plug it in to these units. I'm going to show you guys this. The USB-C and a data port. And at the other end of the plug, you got a 100 to 240 volt plug. Well, the 110 plug that comes with these things, you plug into the wall, you think you plug it right into one of these units on here and it'd be fine. It's got to be plugged in here for it to work. So I had to order that cable off of Amazon. 20 bucks, not a big deal, right? But this Zen charger that I bought has the ability to get into it and turn that error code off for that ground fault, which is actually pretty nice, because now I don't have to mess with this whole little box anymore being plugged in, and I can just use the 240. So we're gonna keep trying it. Right now I just took the car out and I ran it down to 60%, and it's roughly been plugged in for a little bit, probably 10 minutes already, and it's went from 70, I think 75 or 78% down to 68%. But we'll take a look to see how long it says it's going to take to charge. So hour and 55 minutes, we're 60% now, so we were below that before. But earlier when I played with it and plugged it in, it said that too, and it charged it really fast. This charger is adjustable from 6 amps to 40 amps, like I said. So I have it set on 30 amps, which is the max of the units can put out. The car, I believe, only allows it to charge at 3.75 kilowatts. So, yeah. So basically 16 amps, 3.75 kilowatts, excuse me, and you can see it's at 30 amps right there. So overall, I think this is all going to work. The units, if we have a good sunny day, should be able to keep up charging the car from 0 all the way, but they're going to be pretty dead by the time, if not dead, by the time the car gets its 31 miles range. I believe the car is 13 kilowatts. So we're going to play with it. We're going to see what it does and continue to use these. Like I said, I'm going to use these for my RC race trailer. Instead of running a generator, I'm going to run these, which should power the air conditioner, 1400 watts for quite most of the day, having, you know, that and the battery backup and having solar on the unit. So we will and I don't have to listen to that loud noise from the and deal with fuel or propane or anything else. So that's kind of my thoughts on these units so far. They're heavy, they're bulky, not fun to move around because you got those big lugging cables to hook up and unhook. There's the transfer cable from one battery to the other. Like I said, this one did come in broken. Still waiting on EcoFlow to respond to my email about that. I called them and they said that we'll send you this link. I sent them pictures. We'll see what happens. But the cables are thick, they're heavy duty, everything is built well, but it's if I had to move these back and forth today, there's no way, or every day, excuse me, I would do there's no way I would do this every day. It's just nonsense. I just run the car on gas and let it be. But I am being cheap and I want to see what I can get out of this car. The last time I was charging it like this, playing around, I think I got like 1,400 miles out of it before the gas tank went dry, and that was just running during the winter to keep the heating system going and everything else. Otherwise, if I didn't care about gas, I'd just drive, you know, my diesel, which is coming down in price, but it's still heavy, pretty high in my opinion. Used to be cheaper than gas. But anyways, EcoFlow, they got the Delta Pro 3 out now. I'm sure that's probably, I don't know, $6,000. I don't have no idea what that costs, but these main units I paid $24.99 for, $15.99. I think this was 40 bucks, and that transfer unit was like $140. And this charger here, I think I paid $199 for it. And the cable here was probably 30 bucks. So whatever that math, you guys do the public math, whatever. I don't, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and try to add it up, but you guys got the point. A lot of money invested in it. Solar panels, I bought 6 400 watt panels, and I think they were $700 for 2 of them, 4 of them, I can't remember, something like that. And actually I got 6 of them coming in. So yeah, 6 of them coming in. So that's $700 for 2 of them, I believe, if I remember correctly, before the coupon. Sometimes they have coupons on Amazon, sometimes they don't. The solar wire for each one, because you're going to be able to run 3 panels, is $115 for each 100-yard spool of wire. And then the connectors and everything to connect everything to the units will be, I already have all that stuff. It came with the EcoFlow Delta Pros. So like I said, I'm going to put them in here. Just build a little stand and stuff, put them in there, and lock this up. See how it goes. And if you guys have any tips, questions, comments, anything else you guys can think of, drop it in the comments, let me know. But I've been kind of wanting to go back to a Mach-E or a truck, electric truck, but I just don't have a way of charging it, and I live in central Arkansas, so there's just not infrastructure here to charge anything around us. If I could take the car to a, you know, level 2 charger somewhere and it charge in 30 minutes, I'd do that, you know, every other day or something like that, just to see what it's all about and everything else. But there's nothing here. There's no infrastructure here. There's some level 3 chargers at some of the Walmarts down south of us in Little Rock, but there's nothing here. So, and I think half the time if I do see a charger somewhere, the cable's cut off, ripped off, or it doesn't work. When I had my Mach-E, we had a lot of problems with chargers not working and stuff like that. So they're just, The electric cars are not good road tripping cars at all. That's why I went to the hybrid. The hybrid, I believe, the plug-in hybrid, excuse me, I believe is the way to go if you're driving like I am, going back and forth to work. Now, the good thing about the Kia is it does run the motor a lot, so it'll start it up, charge up the battery and everything else when you're running. So, wasn't a Kia fan, but I had a Jeep before this, and we won't talk about the Jeep, but not a good experience, excuse me. But so far the Kia, we've had this since February, and been plugging it in a lot until we weren't allowed to anymore. So plan B, full swing once again. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up in the down below, and please like and subscribe. I need those subscribers, so I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys and gals.